Are you looking to make an outdoor fort for your kids? My mom got the coolest thing for our kids for Easter, and I want to show you guys what we got because it's super cool. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and my mom gives for our kids to put in the backyard. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So what we have here is the garden fort. It's a garden fort. I can't remember where my mom found this because I looked for them on Amazon and I couldn't quite find this exact one, but I'll link them up down in the description below. But the idea here is that you have these metal pipes right here. I guess they could be plastic if you wanted. And you put this netting over it to make a fort. Now, it's great for parents who like to garden, or gardeners in general, because you can put some plants down there that are going to grow up it. So if you have like these vining plants, you can let them attach to the fort and they're going to grow over the fort to make this cool like shelter looking thing. This packet actually, or the whole kit, came with some seed to be able to plant down there as well. But then my wife like really likes to garden, so she put some other bean plants and whatnot that are going to just take over this thing, and I'm excited to see how it grows. It does come with the little tarp on the ground there as well, which the one downside to this, I have to say, is that this tarp really isn't big enough for the base of this of the garden fort. I wish that the tarp would have come out beyond the rods a little bit. You know, just adding probably a good 5 inches on either side or so would have been good. But unfortunately it's just not, and it tears really easily. See, we have it staked into the ground right here. This little string is being pulled at right there, and it's not really holding up that well. That's the one downside to this thing that I don't like about it. But we plan on putting down all kind of like a pine mulch, this stuff right here actually, this pine straw stuff. We're gonna put some of that down all around in this area right here. I think she did a really good job too of putting out these beams to kind of create like a little outdoor garden looking type of area thing, and then the kids can come in here. We had this extra chair from an old table that we don't use anymore, so we put this in there. So a fun little place for the kids to come and hang out in. So if you're into gardening, if your kids like to be outdoors or they like to garden, you might want to consider something like this. It took probably like 30 minutes to put together, if I had to guess. It's fairly simple. It just has these plastic pieces that kind of hold everything together. A T-piece right there, and then you have this side piece right there. Spiders are gonna come up in here, it looks like. And there's a spider web right there. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera. But it's all these type of pieces all the way around. Then there's some up here and in the center, and then in the front right there. And then of course on the bottom there as well at all posts. So you simply take those, you slide them all in together, and then the hardest part was probably getting the net over this thing. We couldn't quite figure out exactly like where the seams were of how it's supposed to go, but once we got it on there and we kind of pulled it pretty tight, it stayed on there really good. And then they give you some zip ties to be able to zip tie this thing down with, so that your net doesn't move or shake during in the wind and whatnot. There's also some nice beefy stakes that came with it too. It's got a nice orange tip right here to be able to move it up and down if you need to take them out, but also it's got a nice big head on there, so you can just simply take a mallet to it to smash it down. That's what we did to get that thing into there. But all in all, like I said, fairly easy to set up. Kids are gonna have fun, get some outdoor time in there, and it's a great gift if you're looking for a gift for some outdoor enthusiasts out there. If you guys are looking for more outdoor toys for your kids, I'm gonna put some right there on the screen. You guys go click those videos. I'll see y'all in those videos. If you guys wanna check that out, I'll link it up down in the description below. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.